What's the crack, guys? Hope you're all keeping well. Paddy Valorant man here. So this is my final game in the beta. I'm rank Iron 2. I'm new to PC. This is my very first PC game, but absolutely loving this game and really striving to improve. So I just wanted to look through it, see can I pick out anything I'm doing wrong. This was a good game. Now I was very happy with my very final game on the beta. So let me know in the comment section. I'd appreciate any constructive criticism here. So we'll just have a look at how I played. I was using Cypher. And we can go from there. So I start off with the Ghost anyway, and I usually go 2 rounds with the Ghost for the first 2 rounds, regardless win or lose, because I actually enjoy using the Ghost. I always miss those when they're on the move. So actually I'm surprised in this game too. I used the cage once or twice to save my life, so happy enough with that move there. Already I noticed that my crosshair placement is not the best in the world. Could still do with being a bit higher.
What maybe, huh? You motherfucker.
I do tend on going a bit beneath the head just because of recoil and stuff, but I suppose with the pistol that doesn't really matter.
I'll show you melee, man. I like to see it.
Don't shout so much. You're right.
So bit of shouting in the chat there anyway. Plenty of that around these ranks, but
30 seconds left. Enemy spotted.
My camera is destroyed.
So it was the first good round. We played well. I was happy enough with my performance there. I kind of play very defensively when I'm with Cypher. I let the team push for me really, and I stay back and use his trapwires and the camera and stuff. I feel the trapwires are very powerful, and like I really like Cypher. He's using Omen a lot and I enjoy using him, but Cypher is becoming my new favourite now. I'm looking forward to using him once the game releases in 2 days. I usually pre-fire here too, because a lot of the time you meet people just popping their heads out there and you get an old pick. Didn't get any in this game as far as I know, but it's worth the shot. The trapwires though do a lot of damage for me in this game. They really help me out, and they just show how powerful they are. So right here I can hear an enemy coming, so I'm waiting it out. The trapwire is also going to help me as well, which is what I have in my head here. But using Cypher, you have to be very patient and just let, I think in this game a lot of it is patience. If you let the player come to you, you can win a lot of gunfights. So the trapwire helped me out there. Another mistake I'm seeing here is I'm not picking up them orbs, which I should, because Cypher's ultimate is excellent, like points out all the enemies on the map. So I don't, that's a mistake I'm making there too, not picking up the orbs when I pass them. I also have a very bad habit of checking my score constantly, check and see if I'm top of the team or where I'm placing. I'm confused as to how much the win really matters in this game. You could be the best player by far in the whole match, and you lose the match and you still don't increase in rank. I never have anyway. I've been very good in 1 or 2 games where we lost, and my rank either didn't change or it went down just because we lost the game. So that's something as well about the game, that you really have to be winning all your matches to increase in rank. And I also played a few games where I lost a few in a row. I was Iron 3 and I went down to Iron 2 because of it.
Phoenix and Brimstone 1 hits, man.
You can see here I'm using the trapwires really to protect myself, and it works really well for me.
No hard feelings.
Again, I could have my crosshair placement a bit better there, a bit higher maybe towards the head, but I knew once the first few shots went in, I was going to pick him off once I got the crosshair on him at all the second time. But guys, I appreciate any constructive criticism here myself. I'm new to the game, as I said, new to PC gaming, but I love Valorant and I'm going to continue making content on it. I'm going to start streaming it on Twitch as well, so if you want to follow me, please do, and show me some support when I start streaming. But anyway, as I see there, I died. Just jumped up there without even looking. Still got to pick someone off, but probably that's the reason we lost a round, because I just rushed up there without looking. I find as well on this map that we do tend, mostly like teams tend to have more success when they go to B as opposed to A. I find A a difficult place to
This is a nice
pull off, unless you're with a full team and you're all talking, but a lot of the time teams aren't talking to each other and people don't listen and stuff. So I'd love to actually have a team to play with, constantly play together and learn how we all play and stuff. But eventually I'll get there. I've noticed as well with Cypher's camera, there's not too many places you can put it. It seems to there's a lots of places after being patched out. But around here, mid low, we seem to be kind of camping here. Not camping, but placing ourselves here a lot. I get blinded here by my own teammate.
Let's rotate A.
Playing it very safe. I find that if you just jump into a gunfight in this, you're going to lose a lot of the time. So you're better off play it safe.
cage trigger.
Here I'm using the
Dude, shut the fuck up.
cage to just
Don't
block
do that.
off the line of sight there, and as you see at the
That's
top
all
left,
just
someone
right.
did shoot down the line of sight, so that definitely saved one or two of our lives, I'd say. Always watching for the
All
flank as
opposite
well, I
lines
am,
and so on.
because I'm someone who tries to go for the
That's
flank
one
myself every now and again, and it definitely works. But you should really always be making sure to watch for the flank. Cypher's a great
30
agent to be
seconds left.
using for that reason. But here I'm using footsteps. I can hear Raze or somebody coming. I know it's Raze, but I can hear her here.
One enemy remaining.
Buried.
And we're just waiting it out here now, and I use the cage here just to make sure I can cross safely. I think people underestimate the use of the cage just as protection to block lines of sight while you want to cross somewhere, because I could have easily got picked off. So I'm happy enough at the moment anyway with how this game is going. But
Let's go A again, please. A.
so
A.
as I said, I'm Iron 2 here. Still Iron 2. We're going to see how the release goes for me.
Flat goes there.
Always picking new places to put my trap wires. If players have crossed them, they're going to keep an eye out for them on the places that they have been. So if I'm moving from one point to another, I'll try and be a bit smart about the trap wires. And you'll see that they work out a lot. They work out in our favour in this game a lot. My trap wires help out a lot, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm happy to see myself
Careful
I need
now.
healing.
reloading in
Sage,
cover,
heal me,
because
man.
I'm a Call of Duty player. I was a Call of Duty
sorry,
player
man.
on PlayStation 4, and reloading is a really bad habit I have from that, constantly reloading. Here I get a nice pick on the flank because I cover the flank
One down.
with my trap wire. Get another one here too and finish it off then. Was very happy with this round as well. Played it fairly well.
They made you weak.
Been learning as well the spray pattern on the Phantom, which I'm confident enough with, but still I'd like to be getting more headshots now than just sprays. But it's nice to be able to control the spray from time to time and get an old kill with it. Nice 3-piece there in that round. So here I'm putting the trap wire in a different place where they won't be expecting it.
Flat goes there.
Trap wires are so annoying to walk into though. So always checking with the camera at the start of the round if I can. Even though my team are just pushing on anyway. There's not too much communication going on here. It's more just one guy giving out to another young lad on the team. But my crosshair placement not too bad, but I do
See,
find that
when you
it
roll
sometimes
up,
is a bit
so-
low. Sometimes I have in my
You
head
need to
that I
finish
prefer
the
to play it
sentence
safe
or I
and
won't
hit the
get it.
body as opposed to miss the
Can you
head.
please wall off like the zip lines?
But it's just something I'm going to have to get used to.
Our spike found you.
Here I think I get killed.
Last
Yep.
player standing.
Don't know what could I have done there really, unless I had better aim, I suppose. But and you'll see here now again that I am peeking here for to get a pick off someone maybe with a nice headshot. I don't get the headshot, but I do see the enemy Phoenix walking in, and I tell Jet, you can see my name on the left hand side, I tell Jet that he's there. She doesn't listen though, and she gets killed. Phoenix also gets killed. So I put down a trap wire. Again, this is another great use for the trap wire. Let's see, 2 of us here waiting for someone to come through. The trap wire is really a great way to confuse somebody. So I pull back them and I see Brimstone here.
Last player standing.
So we still have a minute left here, so
Cage triggered.
I'm happy enough to kind of delay things a bit. We're on the attack, but still I'd be happy enough to kind of delay things here. Anyway, so he throws in the Molotov anyway. And I just go in here and I kind of stick around for a few minutes and let them come to me. Trying to use the trap wire as well on my left. I hear Omen's footsteps here, so I just wait for him to walk by me. Pretty easy kill.
Nice on side.
Checking here, and luckily my trap wire helps me again.
Remaining.
Nice.
Get the
30
pick
seconds
on
left.
Brimstone.
Ouch.
And I can hear this one. I can hear her outside.
Oh my god, nice one.
You forget. I always play high stakes.
Pretty happy with that round 2 now, to be honest. So was my team. So guys, anything you notice here that I might change or what I could do? Like, to be fair, this is a great game. It's my last game, so I'm very happy with it. But obviously all of my games have not been this great because I am Iron 2. So
We got Sage.
if my other games were all as good as this, I'd be Valorant at this stage.
Race is low.
But really what I'm watching this for is my crosshair placement, decision making. So here I just wait in case Brimstone is
Plan.
rotating around. Just wait here, check that line of sight there that people often will be waiting in. So my team get the plant on, then just wait. What do you think we should be doing in this situation though? Should we be looking for the enemy or just letting him
we
come
don't.
to us? I think we should be looking or letting him come, just waiting. Because could easily pick us off one by one, you know. I think the best thing to do here is just wait and let him come. The safest thing, you know. So this is a pretty good last game now, you have to say, you know. We win it fairly well. You could also say that our enemies are not the best players in the world or anything. So we're having a lot of success in this area of the map here, so I don't see any reason not to continue doing that, because
Run.
we'll just keep getting kills and keep getting picks.
Me a corpse. Where is everyone hiding?
So here I use my ultimate to point out all the players in the map, and I realise they're all out there in B. We should probably rotate to A at this stage, but we don't.
Cage triggered.
Last player standing.
Spray control is not the best there now. I find the Phantom to be a very difficult weapon to use in distance.
There could only be
Um,
one Phoenix.
The Vandal is definitely a great headshotter from miles away. One bang in the head and you're gone with the Vandal. I just find the Phantom to be easier to use to control the spray in any other situation, so that's why I go with the Phantom.
This is a nice spot.
I was using the Vandal and I just wasn't able to get control of the spray on it, so I decided to stay with the Phantom. What gun do you use, guys? I'd like to know. Also, my favourite SMG is the Spectre as well. The old silenced Spectre. So we're rotating to A here, or to B, sorry. Just drop my camera here to check back there in case Raze is following us.
30 seconds left.
Using the cage here again to block the line of sight there from heaven. Which I'm pretty confident with that it's a good decision. Someone could pick you off from heaven there quick and you'd be gonski. Here I am now looking for Raze where I should probably be just waiting on sight for her. Luckily my teammate obviously gets killed there, but
No more charges left.
Phoenix ends up killing him, so we're okay. I'll just turn on my cage there as well to block things. Actually, no, I get to kill. Huh. Nice little headshot. My teammate are opponents. My opponents are giving out about the other player saying he's a noob. So there's lots of negativity in this, guys, especially at this level where there's lots of new players and people learning the game.
Sage, do you need to
I think
me
that
to
people
buy
should be
something?
more considerate. But I understand why people might be a bit outraged
No,
because
I'm good.
their rank is going to suffer from bad play from other players too, you know. So, guys, I'm going to be streaming this anyway on Twitch. It's coming out Tuesday. Thanks be to God. I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to getting a few games in. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, see how it goes. So,
Mid.
if you're interested, want to support me, go over and follow me and have a look at the stream. Let me know what the crack is and how you're keeping.
No more charges left.
So here I'm just waiting,
No more charges
picking off a
left.
small line of sight here, waiting for the enemy Phoenix. Oh yes,
30
yes.
seconds left.
I remember this round. So here I make the mistake in
Last
leaving the
player
time go too long, not realizing the bomb has to be planted. That's something that can happen as well in this level too, guys. I'm gonna hold my hand up, and I realized that we were on the attacking team, and my teammate actually said to me, just try and get the kills right here, and I get killed. But that's now a rookie mistake. That's the reason I'm Iron 2. So here I'm doing what Cypher is supposed to be doing, holding off B by himself. Have a trapwire up there in heaven and one down below here. Stuck my camera. I don't think I actually put my camera anywhere. Again, as I said, there's a few places now where you can't put the camera, which I'm actually very surprised about. So I see up in heaven that someone walks into my tripwire, so I walk up around. Let them think that there's nobody there. Crosshair placement's good enough now. I'm happy enough with it from here, but bad enough when I turn the corner, as you'll see. But it's okay when you have reflexes like that, you know. So I get 2 picks on the enemy team, so I know they're attacking B here now. I'm telling my team. I see here the brimstone.
Spike planted.
Okay, wait for me.
So
It's good.
Oh, okay.
the enemy team really haven't a clue what we're at. You see, I think my classic actually, or sorry, my ghost is helping out a lot here because they don't know where we're coming from.
Last player
And I get the next pick
One enemy
now.
remaining.
So here's where things get funny because I have to defuse the bomb, and I start to defuse it to make the sound and see if the enemy's coming. Can't hear any noise. Halfway done, just check, and I see that Raze is going to go down the stairs and come through. By the time he gets around, the bomb's going to be defused. So
Nice.
it's a nice round now. I was very
Oh, man,
impressed with
that's
myself for that
great.
round, I must say. Crosshair placement could be better, but still got 4 kills and defused the bomb. Okay, so in this round I just decide to wait around A and wait for the enemy team to come around, because I know that they are up there on A long.
Triggered.
And I'm just waiting around for them. Happy enough with my play now in this round too, I must say. So I hear the enemy Sage there. It's nice to get the Sage picked off at the beginning of the round. And again, only for my
One
cage
enemy
there now, I
remaining.
was a dead man. So that really saved me there. And I got the kill on the Omen. So the Omen dropped the bomb there anyway. And my teammates are asking where the bomb is. So I go over and pinpointed for them now in a minute. So is there anything, guys, that you
Where's the
might
bomb?
have to comment on this? I know I suppose it's a good gameplay, but it is my final gameplay in the beta, so I just wanted to put it up. So we're on to the final round here now anyway, guys. I haven't got any kills really so far. Just on to the last person here. I do have shocking aim in this, completely nearly get killed, but my teammate kills him and we win. I'm the top player with 25 kills, 6 deaths, 4 assists. Pretty happy with my last Valorant beta game. Hopefully I can increase my rank to gold, maybe silver or gold in the next few weeks. But guys, check out my Twitch down below. I haven't even started streaming yet, but give it a go and give me some support if you'd like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. See you in the next one. Paddy Valorant Man out.